guys, I'm gonna keep this short today, but this month I am doing a 21-day fast and prayer. So that is what this month of transformation is going to be about. I am going to make sure I have a scheduled down plan written, and we'll go through the planning period and just how I'm feeling, and then I'll just kind of wrap it up at the end of this month and let you guys know how it went. So let's go ahead and get into the month. Hey you guys, so this month my church is doing a 21-day fast, which I'm definitely going to join into it. You know, I genuinely feel like my journey is not truly a journey without having God be the center of my life. So I feel like this fast is necessary for me to cleanse myself and to renew my mind, because there are a lot of habits and thoughts and things that, you know, I don't feel like are from God, that I feel like tries to attach to me, and I just want to release it and focus on what my purpose is, and it's essentially spreading the word of God and being God's daughter. So with that being said, the church that I go to is Faith Christian Center. By the time you guys will be seeing this video, most likely the fast will be over. But if you guys want to do a 21-day fast, they will post all the videos and all the prayer sessions, and to help you guys kind of navigate through it and give you more information on why fasting is important. So you guys can still do the fast even though by the time you'll see this, the fast is over. But yeah, so right now what I'm doing, because my fast will be starting, well, August 8th is when we're gonna have like a praise party, and then August 9th is when the fast will start. Hold on one second. So right now I am preparing for my fast. August 8th is the praise party. August 9th is the official start date. August 29th is Friday Night Fire, where we just go above and beyond in prayer together as a group. And then they'll also have prayer sessions Monday through Friday, online and in person, and I will be attending those. The goal is to pray hourly every day and to fast from things that you feel like is disconnecting you from God, things that you're willing to sacrifice to put God first. So I'm preparing. I have a week in advance right now. What I've been doing is writing down verses, that I will be using along the way. I put them on little index cards, and I'm gonna like title each one of them. Like I did one so far. Like for this one, I titled it Peace. So when I'm looking for peace, I'll just like get this card, remember where it's coming from. This one says, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. So I'm gonna keep these on hand to help me through it. I'm, understanding that the word is what keeps you consistent, what allows you to have self-control, what allows you to be virtuous. So constantly study the word is going to be key for me to building my relationship and getting closer to God. So I also just wrote down like 21 days of fasting, the dates that I'm going to be doing and everything. And right now I'm going over what I'm going to be fasting from. So that's what I'll be writing down, and then when that time comes, I'll already have an idea of what I'm cutting off for the 21 days. But yeah, so that's what I'm essentially doing for this transformation. Again, like God has to be centered. So hopefully this will grow our relationship, because that's all I want. I just want a relationship with the Father. Yesterday was day one of our fast, and I did not eat anything yesterday. It was just a water day. Yesterday was pretty hard for me. I don't feel like I kind of prepped my body enough for fasting without food, so I was pretty weak and I got a bit sick. And then today I didn't eat till about 1 o'clock. I had to do some grocery shopping and stuff like that. So the fast went on for a pretty decent amount of time. I am kind of getting some energy back after I ate. It's 2:09 now, so I actually have to go and do some work, but I am giving my body some time to kind of recuperate from fasting. But now today is day 2, and I'm gonna, of course, start eating the plan that I have made. And then I am going to just kind of show you guys what I prepping some for today, and then I'll finish prepping the rest tomorrow. I pre-packaged all my fruit. This should be enough for half of the fast, so when I run out, I'm gonna just go to the store and then pre-package that for the rest of the fast. But I made sure that each bag has 5 strawberries, 15 raspberries, and 8 blackberries. I just have to make sure I stay within the same calorie range and I'm eating the same things every day. And I'm making sure that after 6, I'm no longer eating. In this fast, I just have to stick to it, even if it gets hard. So, but it's a different feeling to do this when you know that you have God right here with you, leading you and making sure that your spirit is first before your flesh. So I just feel like I know that in the past I've had issues with staying consistent with these things, but now that I'm making sure my heart is in the right place and putting God first, I feel like we will definitely accomplish this goal this time. So these are the foods that I'm eating, and I'm gonna stick to it. And then those days that I will be fasting on my own, I'll let you guys know that I'm, not eating anything. For my dinner, I made steak and rice, and then I'm making like a garlic butter sauce. But I made sure I portioned it correctly. So this is 1 cup of rice and 4 ounces of steak. It is the 2nd week of my fast, and I switched up the broccoli for the green beans. I had a little bit of broccoli left over, so I added it to these. But I switched up the broccoli for the green beans because I was doing broccoli and cheese. But I said if I did the green beans, the same amount of calories, I take away the cheese from the broccoli and I could put it on my sandwich. So that's what I'm doing this week. But essentially everything else is the same. The only thing different is the green beans and the bread, because they didn't have the bread that I used last time, but they had something similar. So I just want to use that, and I'll make sure the calories add up. But yeah, week number 2 is about to get started. This is Sunday for me, and I am doing my full day fast today. No eating at all. It's going pretty well. It is currently 8 o'clock. So I am going to finish prepping and get ready for bed, and then tomorrow I'll be able to start eating this. So see you guys soon. It's currently the 2nd week of my fast, and I decided to do 2 full days of fasting. I usually do intermittent fasting and then 1 day of full fasting, but I wanted to challenge myself. And I am bedridden. I've been stuck in the bed all day. This is the 2nd day of the 2-day full fast, and I just am so fatigued. I get really dizzy and lightheaded when I get up. And so I tried to drink some water, and maybe it was just the lack of electrolytes that I had in my body. So I try to use pink Himalayan salt to kind of balance things out, but it's it just seems like it's getting worse. So what I'm gonna do is just pray about it and see if God decides that hey, I should stop doing the full fast and go ahead and eat the food that I was supposed to eat today. We're gonna see. But yeah, it's not looking pretty good. I have not been able to get out of bed. I went and showered and almost blacked out. So I'm just gonna keep praying about it, and yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Okay, you guys, it's the end of the month, like just 2 more days left. Today is the last day of my fasting, and tonight I'm gonna go to Friday Night Fire with my church so we can get into the praise and worship. This fast has been going so great for me. I can already see a transformation in just the way I carry myself. I also lost weight during the fast and prayer as well. And my mindset is just shifting constantly. I'm gonna try to continue on practicing hourly 1 hour a day prayers. I'm going to try to incorporate that more so into my lifestyle instead of it just always being during the fast. You know, you got to spend time with God, and I feel rejuvenated. So let me just stand back so you guys can kind of see what I'm looking like right now. Can you guys kind of tell the difference between last month and this month? I'll just post you guys like a little snippet of the video from last month and you guys can kind of look to see, but I am getting closer to my goal. Right now I'm weighing in at, so that is awesome for me. I'm so excited. I just got to keep on going though. This prayer and fasting was hard, but you know, everything in life is hard. You just got to pick and choose your battles. But yeah, today is my last day. I'm doing a full day fast today. I'm gonna go ahead and head on over there. I'll show you guys a little bit what it looks like when I get in there. With all of us on our journey, So it is finally the end of my 21 days of prayer and fasting, and I just wanted to give you guys a summary, the rundown of how everything went. Planning was pretty simple. The church had a lot of things available for me to use to help me with my planning, a lot of scriptures. So that was the easy part. When I got into the fast, I would say the deeper I got into the fast, the harder it was because my body was definitely detoxing. Some days I was super weak. And I would say when I did my full day fast, I had a really hard problem with that because, you know, I hadn't been doing my fast as much as I used to do in the past. So my body had to get used to not eating. I felt like I could do it again. And so I just continued on with it. And when I tell you, this was so successful for me, not only physically, but it was mentally successful. My cravings for sweets have gone away. When I do eat, like, I'm not as hungry and I feel full faster. Anything that, like, just a simple Gatorade, because I had a Gatorade and that did not taste too good because my body's just not used to the chemicals and things that's in those things, in drinks and stuff like that. So I like this. I think that this is really gonna help me. And now let's just get down to the nitty-gritty, how much weight I lost. Okay, so I am currently, drumroll please, I am currently 149. Yay! So that is a big difference. That is a big difference. And the last 2 days of the month, I ended the fast. I was no longer fasting, so I have been eating regular food, but I'm still maintaining at 149. So those of you that just say that you're just gonna earn that back, it's just water weight, blah 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 blah, my body's maintaining it so far. And on top of that, you gotta realize that I have been on a weight loss journey for a couple of years now. So the water weight that I was losing initially, I lost it, and now my body's mainly just losing fat through the things that I have been doing. So I just feel like as long as I stay consistent, I'll be able to achieve my goal. You guys know that I'm trying to earn abs by the end of 2025, so I'm already at 149. I believe like 15 more pounds down and my stomach will be flat, and we'll see if we see some abs. So we're gonna keep on going, and I will talk to you guys again for next month. Next month I am focusing on self-care, so tune in for that. But thank you guys so much for watching my video, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.